I get comments and messages all the time from guys who love the style of James Bond or Cary Grant, but they don't find themselves very often in situations where they can dress in this gentleman style. So what we are going to do in today's video is help you discover the style of a modern gentleman. How do we take those classic principles of dress and aesthetics and apply them to the realistic places and people that you hang around with? That way you can feel confident and authentic in your clothes without being out of place or out of touch. Hello, my name is James, and I am on a mission to create a generation of gentlemen. The first tip to create the modern gentleman style is to always wear a collared shirt when leaving the house. Before the 1950s, the t-shirt was actually seen as an undergarment. Going out in a t-shirt, like most men do today, would be similar to wearing no clothes at all or standing in the street wearing your boxer shorts. It was only with movie stars like Marlon Brando and James Dean that the t-shirt became popularized as an outerwear garment. Now, the t-shirt looks great on some guys, but if you want to create the modern gentleman style, I suggest always wearing at least a polo shirt. Just changing from a t-shirt to a polo makes a massive upgrade in the level of effort that you seem to have made, even though it's really just as easy to wear a polo shirt as a t-shirt. You can also step this up by wearing a more casual button-down shirt, such as an OCBD, that's short for Oxford Cloth Button-Down. Or in the summer, a linen shirt, either short sleeve or long sleeve. If you want to create the look of a modern gentleman, a very simple upgrade you can make is to wear a mechanical timepiece. Today, many men wear either an Apple Watch or a fitness tracker on their wrist, or no timepiece at all. So it's very easy to stand out by simply wearing a mechanical watch. If you have the budget for a Rolex, a Breitling, an Omega, that's fantastic. But even if you don't, you can get many affordable modern gentleman timepieces from brands such as Tissot, Hamilton, or even at the lower price range, a brand such as Timex. Today, nobody really needs a watch to tell the time, and that's exactly the point. To wear a watch today suggests that you are a man who takes care of his appearance, and he also takes care of his time. Now, as you create your signature style and you build your wardrobe, it's very important to have those brands that you can rely on. And one of those brands I highly recommend would be Otter Brothers. Otter has an immense selection of dress shirts, polos, ties, cufflinks, pocket squares, and more, so you can dress like the man you want to be. Whether that's a more traditional business style or something more modern and casual. The company was founded by two brothers down under, and I can tell you these guys really care about their customers and about creating the best products around. And they also offer fast worldwide shipping. In today's video, I am wearing one of their non-iron dress shirts and this beautiful medallion tie. Otter is giving viewers of the Gentleman's Collective a 10% discount. All you have to do is shop using the link below and apply the code JamesLawley10. So if you are ready to upgrade your shirts or your accessories, just hit that link below and enjoy a 10% discount, courtesy of Otter and Gentleman's Collective. Creating the modern gentleman style isn't just about the clothes you wear, it's also about your grooming and overall appearance. That includes your hairstyle. Today we see all sorts of trends. A few years ago it was all about fades, now it's all about mullets and moustaches. But if you want to create the look of a modern gentleman, you're better opting for something classic. A side part, a crew cut, slicked back, there are many options to choose from. But you want something clean, something that enhances and suits your face shape, and then apply a product. It can either be a more classic looking, shiny oil-based pomade, or something more matte like what I'm wearing today. A lot of men want to dress well, but they are worried about looking out of place or perhaps upstaging others. And for this, I always suggest my one notch above rule. This means dressing just slightly more formal than most other people. So let's say you're going to a restaurant where you expect most men might be wearing maybe a polo shirt or a button down. Go ahead and wear that button down, but with a soft sport coat, or perhaps a layered cardigan, maybe even a knitted tie. But we are just going one notch above. To turn up wearing a full two-piece suit, complete with the cufflinks and the pocket square, might be total overkill. But you also don't have to limit yourselves to the fairly low standards of others. Just go one notch above and you'll find yourself in that Goldilocks zone. With the modern gentleman style, we open up a huge range of more casual pieces, including casual jackets. And when you look to create this style, I highly recommend that you embrace the leather and suede fabrics. Leather and suede have this luxurious adult quality to them. Inherently, they are rather expensive, and suede does take some care. When I look at some classic casual outfits, whether it's Steve McQueen in The Great Escape or it's Daniel Craig as James Bond, I see them wearing these leather and suede jackets. These pieces are incredibly versatile. You can wear them with a polo shirt, you can wear them with a button down, you can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with chinos, boots, sneakers, whatever it is. Throw on this jacket and it pretty much completes the outfit. These are not pieces I would recommend going cheap on. You're going to want to spend at least a few $100s, but just get one or two of these jackets and they could last you a lifetime. Speaking of fabric, I highly recommend that to create the modern gentleman style, avoid technical, stretchy fabric, especially when it comes to trousers. These Lululemon style dress, chino, stretchy, four-way, moisture wicking things have really taken over, but they just don't look anywhere near as good as a pair of pants made from cotton or denim or wool. Although these fabrics might be easy to wash and they are waterproof, they don't drape in the same way that a natural fabric would. And they also will never look the same. Even if you're spending quite a lot of money on these trousers, I've seen the Lululemon ones are well over $100, they still look cheap and they just don't flatter the body for most men. I also predict that this is definitely a trend that will soon pass, so I really wouldn't recommend investing your money on these types of garments. Instead, opt for something more classic, made in a fabric that has been used for menswear for decades. And the final tip to create the modern gentleman style is to look out for and embrace opportunities to dress well. There are opportunities to dress well out there, you just have to find them. You also might have to reframe certain situations in your mind. For example, at your church congregation, maybe many people dress casually, but I bet there's one or two men that always class it up, that always wear a suit and tie. Maybe you can become one of those men. For your next date night, whether it's with your girlfriend or your wife or it's a first date, don't be afraid to dress up. I'm sure that she will appreciate it. And also look to build a social life that revolves around these types of activities, venues, and people. That's what we do. In our members club, we have events where everybody wears a tie. It's just a standard that we share. And when our members get together in their local groups, they all enjoy dressing up. It's just something that we all have in common. I think if the popularity of this channel and others has proven anything, it's that men do want to dress up and that people do also appreciate it. Sometimes it's about you taking that first step. Gentlemen, I would love to hear from you in the comments. What is one item that you've recently discovered that you enjoy wearing and you believe creates the modern gentleman style? Remember, if you're looking to upgrade your wardrobe, to check out Ota using the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.